People don't like being around you because your energy makes them want to step their game up. And the thing is, you might not even be somebody that has a whole lot going for themselves, or maybe you do. But if you don't, people study you and they see that you're going to go places in life simply with your energy alone, your potential alone. And it makes them want to, internally compete with you and feel like they have to be 10 times better than you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like people automatically know that you are the chosen one once they study you. You know what I'm saying? So you literally be having people out here competing for God's attention because they can tell automatically by looking at you that you have God's attention, that you have that favor, that anointing over you. Ooh. And it makes them jealous. You're somebody that attracts jealousy with your energy, with you being the way that you are. Oh my God, look, the Wheel of Fortune. When people study you, they automatically know that you are somebody that is highly favored. They can smell it, sense it, see it. Sometimes you are somebody that don't even have to say or do much. Okay, people are very good at reading others, and they know when somebody's bringing something different to the table. Okay, you may even be somebody that experienced people leaving you out in the cold, or maybe inviting you places and then canceling later and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's because that when you show up, you show out. Whether it's the way you dress, the way you articulate yourself, you naturally get attention, okay? Because you're magnetic, okay? You're magnetic. You're somebody that you have a lot of fire in you. You be out here humbling people. All right? You really be out here making people self-reflect. When you come around, people question who they are. They question their life. Like, you be changing people's viewpoints. Okay? And like I said, you might not even be somebody that has a whole lot going for yourself, but people see where you're headed. And they know exactly what it is that God is going to do for you. So you be having them out here scrambling. I was about to say girl, but you could be a masculine energy watching this, but most of y'all going to be feminines watching this, okay? You be having them out here scrambling, okay? Like, I've got to be better than her. I've got to be better than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got to compete for God's attention. All right? You don't have to do much in order to trigger people. You simply just step into a room and you automatically shake it. You control people's emotions and their actions without even trying. People feel small in your presence, and you might not even be somebody that's boastful or mean, or you might not put people down to build yourself up. It's that realness, that authenticity that gets to them. Make sure that you go to part 2. When you walk in the room, you instantly shift the atmosphere. Some people get inspired by your energy, and it makes them want to grow and change their whole viewpoint on life. It makes them question who they are. You make some people want to step up their game and do better. But then there are other people that can't handle all that energy you come with, and it makes them want to beat you at something or compete with you, okay, when it comes to God's favor, etc., right? Because like I said in part 1, people can instantly look at you and see that you have the favor of God over you, okay? And it makes them want to compete for God's favor or God's attention, etc., right? But a lot of these people will compete with you in silence, all right? Because they know that if you knew that you were in a competition with them, that you would actually put the gloves on and surpass them. Not saying that you are a competitive person, but that's what they tell themselves inside of their mind, because they are competing with you. You are a gift. God places you in rooms like this on purpose so that people will grow, but not everybody is ready to grow. And those people that are not ready to grow, those are the people who you've experienced trying to steal from you, copy you, sabotage you, humble you, etc. Okay? Because they don't want to accept the lesson. They don't want to grow, and they don't want you to be the reason for their growth and stuff like that. Some people really like being the way that they are, so they will try to manipulate things All right? They will try to manipulate people around you. They'll try to manipulate you. They will try to manipulate things in your life, etc. But it never ends well for them. It never ends well for them. Okay? You might notice that the people who have tried to silence your voice or shift things in your life, you might have noticed that these people aren't where they used to be. Okay? They are in very, very dark places. There are some people who you may have noticed that actually took the lesson that God was trying to give them by placing you in those rooms. You might notice that those people are on a different level. Some of them may have even surpassed you. It's because you have inspired them. Okay? They may not tell you this because deep down these people are very egotistical. Okay? And there are people that just don't like giving you credit for things. All right? Telling you. People don't like giving you credit for things, all right? Because deep down they feel inadequate. That's not your problem, all right? But you need to know that this is the reason why a lot of people excluded you out. That has you in this energy of thinking that you're not enough, or that there's something wrong with you, or that you don't fit in and stuff, or that you done said something wrong to them, did something wrong to them. The whole time you were being protected, okay, from setups and all type of stuff, okay? Because like I said before, not everybody could handle the type of energy you come with, okay? There are people out here that have lost everything, including their lives, okay, simply by just having that type of authenticity you have, all right? People have tried to make you feel low simply by just excluding you out, trying to humble you, etc., okay? I'm telling you, there is a reason why, okay? Thieves don't steal from empty houses.